Maar wat kan ik even doen? Oh boy.
Let's see if you can ward off this. May the shadow engulf our enemies.
Die. En ik weet niet weer dat ik word aangevallen door vleermuizen, dus ik ga verkleden. Ik zie helemaal niemand. Ik zie heel veel licht.
Look, there it is.
It's sad, seeing a large ship on its side like this. It almost looks like a giant corpse.
Ja, eigenlijk wel, ja. Arm ding. Beesten. Dood.
The corpses are chained up. These beasts were captive. Could they have died during the sinking?
I don't think so. They don't seem to have drowned. Something bigger slaughtered them with no effort at all.
Bigger, right? Dan had ik ongeveer dat vergeten, ben ik het best. Ik het helemaal voor. Oh. Oké. Dan moet ik het nog tot nu toe. Tot dit toe nog steeds nog. Maar het blijft wel moeilijk.
It looks like an enormous cage. But look.
It's been broken. Is this ringing any bells for anyone else?
Ja. Dat is een beetje te klein. Maar het zou kunnen dat dat beest was.
The hull was torn apart. And given the way that the wood is broken, it came from the inside. Damn it. What happened here?
There are scratch marks almost everywhere on the wood. But they do not look like the marks a reef would make.
This ship was apparently carrying creatures from the island. The largest one managed to escape and made a hole in the hull as it tried to run away. Just like in Serene, the sailors did not stand a chance.
The Admiral will not be satisfied with our deductions. She will want concrete proof. Let's keep searching.
Ik vind het leuk, ik heb hem al heel lang gezien, maar de gameblock mag nog niet heen. Hoe ver kan ik dat toe sneaken? Is het? Het lijkt een beetje op een... Het lijkt een beetje op... Kijk ja. Op deze. En deze is het. Deze is het.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle.
Hij is er een.
And let's go! Let's see if you can ward off this fight.
engulf our enemies. May the shadow engulf our enemies.
Oh nee, dat is een safe. Jawel, dat is nog een beetje aan het overgaan.
I am wounded. May the enlightened come to my help.
Chase het toch niet?
The ward of this fate.
Auw. Dit is voorbij. Wat dan voor mij? Deze kan ik gaan doen. De telefoon in mijn broekzak halen, dat is heel naar. Nu. Here we go. There you go. Okay. Come on. Come. Ow. Waarom komen we hier ook gewoon met z'n drieën? Er is een gecrash en er is geen overlevende. Dus we hadden een gevaarlijk beest aan boord. Laten we gewoon met z'n drieën gaan. Oké, laten we gaan, boys. Shoot the beast.
Protect me in this battle.
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
May the shadow engulf our enemies.
Let's see if you can ward off this fate!
Wat dan hier, jongens?
Our enemies. I am wounded.
Oh. Waarom? Kijk uit.
Let's see if you can ward off this fate! I need healing!
Hoe kan ik haar hier eigenlijk? Je hoeft geen healing meer. Want je bent dood. Oh, niet aardig. Niet aardig. Fout. Fout. Hey. Fout. Oh. Bad beat. Bad. 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 Auw. Wat een beetje flipje maar. Fout. Dat is toch weer wij. Kom op, terug naar de bocht maken. Hij is niet slim. Dit is smart man. Ik wil eigenlijk nog steeds te low, maar ik kan het weer rijden. Auw. Oh nee. Dat is flinke bullshit. Hoe kan je een bocht maken zo scherp zo? Nee, je moet een bocht maken, niet een... Ik ga terug, niet een V. Dat is een beetje onzin. Ik vind het echt onzin. Nou oké, we gaan hem wel weer verslaan.
Maybe enlighten protect me in this battle.
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go!
Moet je jongens van hier. Oké, we gaan hem eraan komen.
Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
May the shadow engulf our enemies.
Oh, let's see. Oh, hij is vol. Ah, waar. Waar. Oké. Heb ik nog kogel? Nee. Oké. Beide. Oké, kom hier. Auw. Oh nee. Hey. Alles meer getankt het ons voorbij. Oh nee. Het blokte. Maar ik heb wel een grote counter hoor. Gewoon hier staan we het rond op. Ik zit hier op tussen staan. Wat als ik een potion of magic neem? Dat helpt mij niet veel. Auw. Wat is er voor push? Hij doet zo. En ik zit achter hem. En dan krijgt hij damage door. Oké, blijkbaar krijgt hij damage door. Top. Ik vind het beest nu heel kut. Ik vind hem echt een rotbeest. Ik hoop echt. Ik wil zeggen, ik wou hopen dat hij doodgaat, maar dat is ook de bedoeling. Dus ik ga even. Vooral jij wordt heel veel gefocust door hem. Hier. Dat staat er niet, maar hey, dat is het beste wat je kan geven op dit moment. Jij bent degene die het dood gaat, van de twee dus. En ja, die kan zijn armen dragen. Nogmaals, dat staat jou ook niet, maar ik weet dat niks, weet je. Waarom moet je hem eigenlijk doodmaken? Ik vind het toch ook gewoon Jongens, jullie zijn echt zwak. Gaan doen. Aha. Ah, oké. Kijk, ik ben dood. Ik ben dood. Mooi. Ik ben de eerste keer zeggen. Een van de eerste keer dat ik zeg dat ik mooi ben. Dit is een van de eerste keren wat ik mooi zeg bij dat ik dood ga. Oké, dat duurt even een tijdje. Zo, dat zei. Laat maar, ik doe mijn woorden terug. Oh nee. Nee. Ik heb wat voor je. Nou, maar ik heb niks voor je. Ik had deze gegeven, maar die ga ik je niet geven. Verdoen de rel. Jij. Deze. En jij. Wacht deze. Alsjeblieft. Weer. Punt.
Bit of poison on my blade. Let's go! May the shadow engulf our enemies. Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
Oh, vanaf ik.
May the shadow engulf our enemies.
Oh, nou, maar dat kan ik niet doen.
May the shadow engulf our enemies.
Dat is ook hun zwak voor dit. Dan zou ik achteraan gaan wat damage doet.
Let's see if you can ward off this fate. May the shadow engulf our enemies.
Gewoon hakken. man. Auw. Oké, hebben we opgelost. Nu kan ik het pas oppakken.
All the clues seem to corroborate the captain's journal. This is the same thing that happened at the harbour in Serene. The Guardian who was locked up on board freed itself and ripped apart the hull of the boat to get out.
Yes, and my brothers had no means of saving their lives or the ship, alas. Let's go back and explain this to the Admiral. The captain's journal will serve as proof.
Oké. Laten we dat doen. Oké. Daarheen. Naar beneden. Het is alleen maar een gokje waar ik heen ga hoor. Ik heb... Weet ik veel waar ik heen ga. Hierheen, hierheen. Denk ik. En hier omhoog en zo. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Ik ga echt professioneel hierin. Maar vanaf hier zie je echt niks. Here.
Maybe enlightened protect me in this battle. Poison on my blade. And let's go!
Hou al van verder, ik ga hem niet meer looten. Oké, om een cake tripte. Nice.
Maybe enlightened protect me in this battle. Poison on my blade. And let's go!
Hallo boys, ik hoor dat jullie iets hebben voor mij. Dit dus. Dankjewel, we gaan wel hierheen. 2 uur en 2,5 uur, top. Doen we. Einde. Hallo, Commando. Hoe is het met jou?
Desarde, what can I do for you?
Regarding the mission you entrusted Captain Vasco with,
We have come to give our conclusions.
I'm listening.
We examined the shipwreck and the surrounding area. A creature they carried on board managed to set itself free. An enormous beast. It made a hole in the hull and caused the sinking. We could only find dead bodies.
Alas, I was expecting it. May the sea be their shroud. We shall not forget them. Did you find anything?
The captain's journal tells the tale of the ship from their departure to the sinking.
Thank you, Vasco. It seems that the potions of the Alliance failed us once more. And rest assured, we will never transport another one of those creatures. They are too dangerous for our ships. Our honor is safe, thanks to you. You have proven your loyalty, and you have regained my trust. What you have achieved for us all deserves to be a part of your history, Vasco.
I am most grateful to you, Admiral. But I would like to request something.
A request? Speak, Captain.
As you know, Desarde was seaborn, despite being taken away from us. I know that you have sent me on this assignment so that I would reflect on my own condition. But I believe that you were also hoping I would manage to make the legate want to join us. After proving to be invaluable and respectful of the Nods, perhaps it's time to officially recognize my companion's birthright.
If Desarde wills it so, I would be glad to add a member to our family.
Accept?
It would be an honor, Admiral.
Welcome amongst your own people, Desarde. I will send someone to tell the tattooist to receive you both.
Thank you, Admiral.
Heb ik ja gezegd? Oké. Kijk, een tattoo. Ik hou van tattoos. Maar niet in mijn gezicht. Please. Mijn arm is perfect.
We've come to receive our tattoos. The Admiral should have informed you.
Indeed. Congratulations to you both. With whom shall I begin?
It would be better if I went before Desarde.
Yeah.
I'm used to it.
Then take a seat, Captain. It shouldn't take long.
Desarde, we are ink siblings now.
It's an honor, Vasco.
Ik heb een baard. Ik heb een baardje. Ah, dat is leuk. Arr.
Glad to see you, my friend. Can I do anything for you?
Ik heb een baard. Ik heb zo'n sik. Ik heb een sik in het snorten. Haha.
What did you think of your brother? Meeting him in such circumstances must have been upsetting.
I had high expectations for this encounter. I was naively hoping for some emotional reunion, and I found myself in front of a conceited and selfish idiot. Need I say more?
Though that not all brothers are alike, tell him that this allows him to access himself. Tells him that reasons do not.
While it was disappointing, this encounter must have allowed you to assert yourself and sweep your regrets away.
This is true, and I'm very grateful to you for it. You helped me and accompanied me in a period of doubt. Thanks to you, I feel like myself. It's a service I will not forget. Did you want anything else?
Ask him. What did that mean? Whatever he enters.
Now that the Admiral has forgiven you, do you intend to set sail again?
Without a doubt, but do not worry. I will not leave you before I find out where our story leads.
Het is me gelukt, soort van.
I would understand if you preferred to leave. But I would miss you. That's a certainty.
I will miss you too. But we're not saying goodbye yet, are we? Did you want anything else?
Nee. Nee.
I must leave you.
Oh. Het is een begin. Maar waarom echt gewoon... Ze hadden op mijn bank iets kunnen doen. Ze hadden iets op mijn voorhoofd kunnen doen. Iets bij mijn neus. Nee, ze moesten het bij mijn kin doen. En mijn lip. Dat zijn twee dingen die lijken op dat ik een sik en een baard heb. Een stukje en een snor. What the fuck? Dude, dat is niet tof. Je kan ook op andere plekken tatoeëren, zoals een wang. Of een neus, zo heel cool. Dat is zo twee van die pijlen zo. En maar nee. Nee. Dat doen ze niet. Oké.
Come closer, good people. Liqueur and wine for the...
Ik ga wat doen. Ik ga een cadeautje voor hem kopen. Ik dacht, ik ga iets voor mezelf kopen. Maar nee, ik ga iets voor hem kopen. Dat loopt verkeerd. Ja, als we ooit samen zijn, jij moet de weg leiden. Je ziet bij mij, ik loop altijd verkeerd. Hey. Oké, laat eerst zien wat jij hebt.
Bertir to mad on all Menawi. I am always happy to see you again.
Oh.
Do you want to see the objects I brought back from Vignamri?
Ja, maar... Kijk, laat maar zien. Hoi. Dat is cool. Ik vind je heel lief, maar even aan de kant gaan wil je. Oh, een stok. Tunk. Deze is echt bruut, man. Ik wil deze kopen. Voor hem. Oh, ik ga hem cadeautjes geven.
You will always be welcome here.
Dankjewel.
Oh, cigarette?
Ja, jouw dingen. Zou ik je zwaard aanpassen? Nee, kan niet. Je kunt kan ik aanpassen. Oké. Eén iron. Ik heb gewoon wat eieren nodig. Oké, wacht.
The best forge!
Ja, hou je.
Oh,
Oh. Mag ik wat iron? Puur iron. Nog 5.
one armor that fits... Oh,
Ik vind het toch leuk wanneer hij dat doet. Jij? Meneertje, laat even zien wat je hebt. Hier, boom. Kijk eens. Dan hier. Als ik hem kan, hè. Prijs is te duur.
the best forge in Tier for a day!
Kom hier.
Oh, it's you on all Menawi!
Niet nu. We gaan naar mijn oude verkoper. Kijk wat hij dit in het kistje waarschijnlijk ook wel hebben. Ja, als ze die leuk vinden.
You'll find all you need in our...
Hoi.
Welcome! It's such a... Have you seen anything?
Ik wil alleen dingen verkopen. Jij bent gewoon mijn verkoop persoon. Maar de letter, die hou ik. Thank you.
Thank you for your visit. See you
Right.
soon.
Kom mee. Dude. Vriend.
Come closer, good people. The cure
Misschien later zeg ik al vriendje, maar ja, nu weet ik nog een vriend. Ik loop weer verkeerd, hè. Weer.
Oh, it's a great pleasure to...
Oh. Oké. Geef me wat iron. Nee. Geef me wat iron. Oké, 10 iron. Beetje veel, weet je, maar...
One arm and a...
Oh.
It's a great pleasure.
Oké. Gozer. Jij gaat echt veilig zijn, jongen. Puur iron ore. Ik heb 1 iron ore nodig. Mij
The
duw.
best forge in Oh,
Ah. Bye. Iron ore.
one arm and a fit...
Ah.
It's a great...
Niks wapens in, jongen. Hij is al stoer. Puur iron ore. Dat had ik toch gekocht?
One arm and a fit...
Puur iron ore. Puur iron ore. Puur iron ore. Hij heeft geen iron ore meer.
The best forge in Tearfredy!
Oké.
It's you on Olmenawi. Come and see. Oiler. Burr, do you want to...
Bye. Ik denk niet dat je het hebt, maar heb je misschien iron? Kroggel iron, niet...
You will always be welcome here.
Over. Het is wel dat hij altijd zo
Come
blij is.
closer, good people. The cure and wine from the culture. Are your boots worn? Welcome. It's have you?
Bye. Ga weg, kort. Nee, dat heb ik niet nodig. Puur iron ore. Ik hoop gelijk 6, weet je.
Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
Nee, thank you. Nee, geen bang, niet iron ore.
Come closer, good
Hier moet ik
people.
erin.
The cure and wine from the culture.
The best forge in Tearfredy...
Oh.
It's a great pleasure.
Oké. Nu moet je mijn vriend zijn armen wel kunnen maken. Oh, ik doe hem bij mijn vriendje op. Oké. Wat is dit? Oh. Dat is niet niet daar aan. Moet ik daar aan? Oké. Obsidian. Oké.
One armor that fits you like...
excuses. Oh, hier. Dit is duur. Maar ik hoop dat het goed volgt.
Want armor that fits you like a glove? We'll
Oh, dat
make.
hoor ik.
Oh,
Ah.
it's a great.
Ja, dat is ondertussen ons ding geworden gewoon. Ah. Ik kan er niet zomaar doodgaan in ieder geval. Als hij doodgaat, dan ben ik verdrietig. Jij vindt het gewoon heel mooi? Ik niet, dat is niet van mij. 51, de hoogste. Het is te duur. Die geven van 41, dan dat gaan die krijgen. Ik ga niet het allerbeste geven. Ik moet je wel ooit een keer wat beter kunnen. Ik moet je ooit wel wat beters kunnen geven, weet je?
Want armor that fits you like a glove? We'll make it for you.
Graag gedaan.
Oh, it's you,
Ik ben wel helemaal blut, maar ik hoop dat het waard was. Hey, ik heb 3 gold erbij. Oeh. Nog 3. Dat. Ik moet hierin. Hallo. Hey, ik kan wat is je naam? Ik heb Vesco zijn ding, hè? Shit al? Ja, ik ben echt blij. Ja. Het gaat de goede kant op. Ik heb al een paard. Wat vind je van sick? Ik heb een mooie sick. Ik heb een snor. Snor. Kijk, het is even de lippen zo. Snor. Nou, is het even... Weet je wat ik voor elkaar heb gekregen? Ze zei lief tegen mij. Wat kan ik hier doen? Ik kan hier mijn eigen armor maken waarschijnlijk. Nice. Maar we gaan travelen. Dan heb je 2 missies. En 1 van de 2 ga ik doen. Maar ik kom bij allebei niet verder. Dus ja. Hier heb ik een bom nodig. En hiervoor... Ik weet nog geen wat ik hiervoor nodig heb. Nou ja. En hier heb ik een bom voor nodig. Maar ja, in dat gebied zijn helemaal geen beesten meer. Dat is goed. Nou, eigenlijk wel. Maar daar zijn niet heel veel. Nou, misschien. Dan kijk ik wel. Ga ik gewoon beesten doodmaken en hopelijk een level omhoog gaan. Weet je wat ik ga doen? Laat maar, ik ga het niet doen. Ik dacht, ik pak even mijn ding maar. Ik pak even mijn lavalamp. Maar het is een beetje warm. Beetje warm. Ik heb hier wel... Geef me even dat uit. Ik heb handschoenen hier. Ik ga niet waarom, maar ik heb hier handschoenen. Kijk. Lava, auw, dat is pijn. Lava lamp. Oeh. Cool hè? Oh, gamen met de handschoenen, dat is kut. Ik vraag me niet waar ik een handschoen heb liggen. Ik heb gewoon een heel toevallige handschoen liggen. buiten nog links, oké. Ik word uit van de beesten die ik ken, dus. Nou, mijn kop tegenop en hij ging eruit. Nou, zijn we dan. Jullie beneden zijn twee beesten op tijd. Go. Zet magic eruit.
Maybe unless you protect me in this battle. Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go! May the shadow engulf our enemies.
Ah, dat is niet heel veel.
May the shadow engulf our enemies.
Ik moet het helemaal.
Armor will no longer protect you. Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
Waarom trek ik een magic potion? Ik heb geen magic. Wacht, hoe ver ben ik voor een level? Ik ben pas op de helft. En dan pas ga ik een level omhoog. Dus ik ga voor een tijdje geen level omhoog. Maar... Ik ga naar de kamp in. En dan ga ik even kijken. Kijken hoe ik het moet doen. Die missie. Ik ga hem opzoeken op internet gewoon. Dan ga ik kijken van wat ik moet doen, weet je. Want ik weet niet wat ik moet doen. Dus ik ga even kijken. De H-E-A R-T komma S E-A-T E-S. Even kijken. filmpje aan het kijken.
Is it true? He is an eminent naturalist.
Even kijken wat ik voor deze missie moet doen eigenlijk. Want ja, ik weet niet wat ik moet doen. Wat is een machine? As for help, look after the main quest, the suffering of Corn. Ja, die heb ik voor mij gedaan. Oh wacht, nee, dat is deze. Drijf of ik weet niet of ik het doen. Ik moet deze doen, maar drijf of de wacht, feit away. Ik weet wat ik moet doen, denk ik. En het was zo simpel. Nu, ik wil niet schamen zeggen, maar nu, nou, nu schaam ik me eigenlijk voor dat ik het niet wist. Het is gewoon zo simpel. Laten we kijken. Oké, want mijn missie is eigenlijk om gewoon nu naar mijn neef te gaan. Ik denk dat het een neef is. Dus ja. Dus ik ga even kijken. Nou, ik ga dat even regelen.
Come closer, good people. The carpet.
Hallo, hallo. Yo, hij zegt dat ik hierheen moest, dus ik weet niet of het waar is, maar hij zegt dat ik hierheen moet. Nee,
Locked.
toch, wat?
I don't have the key.
Wat is er achter de deur? Oh, steun. Waar ga je net, ja?
My fair cousin! Come...
Did you meet the healers that I sent to you?
Alas, yes. Without me feeling anything other than boredom. No, do not misunderstand me. I am very grateful for everything you do for me, but I'm losing my mind. And the old nations could not do anything for me.
I'll find a solution, I promise you. Stay strong.
Anything else?
Nee.
I'm going to leave now. Goodbye, Constantine.
Look out for yourself.
Weet je wat ik moet doen? Ik weet ook niet. Ik weet wat ik moet doen, maar ik weet niet hoe ik het moet doen. Weet je duidelijk? Waarschijnlijk niet. Want ik moet een van de healers van dat andere dorp krijgen, maar ik weet niet welk dat het is. Zou het deze kunnen zijn? Deze kunnen zijn, zou het deze kunnen zijn, zou het deze kunnen zijn? Deze. Het kan bijna elk dorp zijn die ik ken, dus dat is het probleem. Dat leidt mij. Maar ja. Oké, wacht. Kan ik het even gewoon goed bekijken? Met goed bekijken bedoel ik het echt. Het staat drijf A of de... Wacht, ik denk met Minos. Of ik ben gewoon echt niet slim, of... Ik ga van kamp af dan maar, denk ik. Ik ga denk ik maar kampjes af dan maar, hè. Als dat waarschijnlijk de enige ding is wat ik kan doen. Ja, dit kan ook gewoon zo. Oké. Wat gebied is dit? Oh, dit gebied, joh. Oh, joh. Heb ik hier missies? Wacht. Ik kan dit uit zo vinden zonder te even. Het was... Ik moet even kijken. Ik denk dat dit de persoon is die nodig heeft, maar ik weet niet zeker. Heb ik nu al verkeerd? Nee. Hi.
Excuse me.
You have returned. Were you able to help my village in their troubles?
Not yet.
Then how can I help you?
Het kan. Is village.
What can you tell me about your village?
When Xavier means living waters, the water that runs on the pebbles, but also the water that gives life. My people have lived here peacefully for a very long time and have thrived on fishing and on the herbs and the berries of the shore. And we, the Donegada, have always been excellent healers thanks to the river's numerous gifts. The people of the other villages respect us, and they often come to see us for this reason.
Tell me about the missionaries who came to the village.
They say that the spirits of the island do not exist, or that they are demons. But we know that they are real. They want us to worship a god in the sun, but it is only a drawing on their clothes. And what they really want is to use our young people as servants. They are not good people, and we don't call them mind shakers for no reason.
Okay.
Tell me about the attacks on your village.
They began a while ago. Suddenly, the Tenlands have grown in numbers and have become more aggressive. They started to attack those who went outside the village, especially at night. We had to become more prudent, but it wasn't enough to prevent some young people from disappearing. But you should go and ask the hunter. He knows the Tenlands' habits well.
The hunter. Okay.
I need to leave.
Very well. Be on your guard if you wander outside the village.
Oh, wacht, wie ben jij? Enter.
Yes? Do you need my help with something around the village?
I just have a few questions, that's all.
I understand.
Tell me about the colonists. When did you meet them for the first time?
Perhaps a dozen cycles ago. I had heard rumors, of course, before that. Some of the eastern clans said that there were men coming from the sea who had made their home on their lands. They said that they built very tall houses and stole their children from them. I thought of it as nothing more than tales one tells by the fire of a night. Then one day, I saw them. They came into our village. They came with soldiers. They wanted to shake our minds, treated us as if we were children, barely able to walk. I was told that they were not the same tribe as those found in the east, different as well from your people, but I see no difference. You are all Renaigse to our lands, and I do not trust any of you.
Kom maar even trouwen.
What can you tell me about your village?
It is Wenchavier, the village of living waters in our town. The wells and the rivers here flow with healing waters. All the island knows this. Our riverbanks are plentiful in plants, and the shores are full of shellfish that are used in healing potions. We are mostly fishermen and gatherers. We hunt little and have no warriors amongst us. Our village is a calm place in normal times, a place of peace. But since the coming of the Mindshakers...
Could you tell me more about Katasak?
The Tiern. He is the best healer on the island. A good and wise man. He is very concerned about the sick under his care. He gives them all his time and energy. Our village has always had the greatest healers. And my master is as good as any of the ancestors. I hope to be as good one day.
Okay.
I would like to hear more about the Tenlands.
I'm in no better place to speak of these creatures. Before I believed I understood them, but today we simply took care to respect the place where they made their nests, so as not to disturb them. For like all of these creatures, they are part of the spirit of the island, a part of the balance. But all of a sudden, one day their numbers grew more and they became angry and aggressive. The balance has been broken, but I do not know how.
I have to go.
Qua awelem seg.
Qua laksik. Of hoe het ook uitspreekt. Oh.
May the beasts answer your calling, on Olmanawi. You are a brave hunter. The village will at last find peace once again.
Oké. Niet wat ik wou, maar oké.
May the trees protect you on Olmanawi. My sister may now return to the earth.
Oké.
May the river be generous, Renaigse. Without you, my brother would not have been returned to the earth.
Daar heb ik vrij weinig aan, oké. Ik denk dat ze van deze mensen hier hebben. Of hier. Ik denk deze, want hier wil ik ook weten wat hier aan de hand is. Ow! How could you? Kom maar, schiet je maar. Wat is er? Ik ben wel live. Als je stil blijft, dat is niet dat daarnet. Ik wil gewoon dat ik voorbij was. Oké. Gaan we niet door. Oh ja, dat was dit team, hè?
Halt! Entering this camp is strictly forbidden.
Very well, soldiers. We're leaving.
Ik wil erin. Is er een manier in? Dus hier iets. Ik was vergeten dat die beestjes hier waren. Of als ik komen, ga ik gewoon zo lopen. Oké. Heel snel hoor ik. Voordat ze kunnen reageren. Oh, dat is hier. Dat is die geheime plek, weet je. Oeh. mocht het gewoon doen. Dat was cool. Hier is ook een soldier. Oké. Dit was daar.
Stop! Nobody is allowed past this point.
Very well, soldiers. We're leaving.
Nee. We are not leaving.
Stop! Nobody is allowed past this point.
Very well, soldiers. We're leaving.
Nee. Kan ik hem wrijven of zo? Ik wil er gewoon in. Wat is het dan van hier zelf naar binnen gekomen? Als ik hier nog eens iets kan doen. Ja, top dit. Haha. Oh. Lol. Het was maar een prank, gozer.
Protect me in this battle! Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go! Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go! Hey, boys!
Beesten.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle! Bit of...
Mag ik vragen wat je mis zegt iedereen? Ik weet het antwoord al. Nee. Maar ik ga gewoon nog een keer vragen. Ik kan puur om nu te denken of ik kan doen. Auw.
One more thing.
Yes?
I fought against a great number of Tenlans. One that was quite spectacular. A great white beast. Its mere presence seemed to aggravate the others, attract them and make them aggressive.
A beast sent by the demons, no doubt. But...
Stop taking me for a fool. We also found a journal outlining your vicious plan. I have only one piece of advice to give you. Leave, and quickly, or the Mother Cardinal will learn every detail of your manipulations.
We shall be leaving as soon as possible. But let it be known that you are abandoning all of these poor souls to damnation.
Perhaps you should be more concerned about your own soul, sister. People have died by your fault. The nests are destroyed, and with the death of the White Tenlin, the attacks should cease. We were even able to convince the missionaries to leave. Katazak should be willing to follow us now. Let us go and find him.
Ik ga nu eventjes lekker naar daar toe. Dan ga ik even vertellen van ja, het is allemaal veilig en zo. Aan de andere kant, ik heb een noodsituatie laten zien. Waar moet ik heen? Hier. Nee, niet hierin. Daar zo.
See from your face that you were victorious.
Indeed. I put the White Tenlin down, who was enraging his kind, and destroyed their nests. The attacks should no longer be troubling you. As for the missionaries, we were able to convince them to leave, but they were not ready to admit their involvement in the attacks that harmed you.
And so they were in some way responsible. I had my suspicions, but I could not see their reasons.
They brought a particularly large beast here that attracted and enraged the others.
This is what provoked the attacks and brought on our despair. These people have blood on their hands.
In the end, we found the missing young ones. Alas, too late. Devoured by wild beasts.
Undivorced tier end. You did well on Almanawi. Now they shall be able to find the rest.
Will you accompany me now? My cousin needs your help.
I have packed what is needed. I am ready to journey with you.
Oh, eindelijk. Ik heb hem zover. Ik kan eigenlijk verder in de verhaallijn. Want ik zat een beetje vast op dit plekje. Oh shit. Grapje. Hier valt ik een beetje zo met mijn vingers voor het licht, zodat het lijkt op wat het vuur is. Cool, hè?
This pain, it'll be the death of me. I can't control my body. It's like being a stranger in a marionette set ablaze. Consumed by a smouldering fire. The moment's growing near, isn't it? Am I about to surrender my ghost to the Reaper of Souls? You flutter in just when you're needed, cousin. As always. Who are you? Your hand is cold as ice.
Your cousin is burning.
That is such a relief.
Let me present Katazak, Constantin. He is the greatest healer on the island. He will help you.
Please, stay.
I am here for you, Rnaikse, and I will not leave until I found a way to ease your pain and suffering. Fill your mind with the patience of the ocean. I know not how much time I will need. I've never seen such a sickness. The spirits of your lands must be quite horrendous to cast down such evils upon the peoples that live there.
Thank you.
Ah, we zijn op tijd gekomen.
Neither science surgeon nor mage doctor could do a damn thing to alleviate my pain. I give you my last ounce of hope. Thank you, cousin. I don't want to imagine my plight without your intervention.
Greetings, Katasak.
Bertir Tumat, what can I do for you?
How is my cousin doing?
He's filled with dread as death approaches. Forgive him his mood swings. He's such a young boy, and he had so much desire to live. Thanks to my treatment, he suffers less. But his disease is getting worse, and I don't know what to do. It would take a power far superior to mine to break the grasp of this evil.
Okay.
I'm looking to meet Enon Milfrichteman. I went all the way to the village council.
But they did not let you speak to Glendan the Elder.
Precisely. They said that only the friends of a member of the council might enter.
And my word was not enough. It seems that I must be a Mal to be heard.
Do not be sad, daughter of Bloodnid. One day you will be as great a chief as your mother. And you too will have a seal. This seal will allow you to give voice to the friends of your clan. Those who may speak in your name. Here, friend of Wenxavier. Take my seal and go and meet Glendan. But you must convince him and no doubt pass many trials. Many monsters and traps are hidden on the path you seek to follow.
Thank you, Katasak. Why are you helping me?
I do not wish to lose the one who placed his life in my hands. And you have already shown me your friendship.
I hope that Glendan will allow you to meet this god, cousin. Leave as soon as you can. Godspeed.
Have no fear. I'll do whatever it takes. I must go.
Wa awalam sek.
Hij kan tussen lopen. Dat is goed. Yes, we kunnen de volgende missie eindelijk. Nu ziel. Jou meenemen als kamp. Dus jij gaat weg. En jij komt mee. Jij wordt mijn BFF en jij wordt mijn vriendje. Hey. Oh. Leuk. Ik wel. Klaar. En nu niet meer. Ja, dat zij is ook van tribe members, dus zij kan waarschijnlijk als moeilijke taal gaan doen of in ieder geval zij is een beetje in dat daarin gespecialiseerd en anders wordt mijn vriendje of in ieder geval heb ik mee geflirt. Dus verder ook even gekomen in mijn leven. Oh, dat was sad.
You have returned. The rule is still the same, you know.
Here is the seal of Donegad Katasak, of the village of Wenxavier.
And so you are a trusted friend of the great healer. He must see your true face and find it worthy. Enter. You are welcome.
I give you warm greetings, Glendan. I am Desardet, legate of the Congregation of Merchants.
Your merchant congregation sways me very slightly from my path. But you are a current of Katasach. His trust in you makes me stop and look at you. What brings you here?
I seek a remedy. My cousin and many other people on our island suffer from a terrible sickness. We think that Enon Milfrichteman can help us find a cure.
Really? And Katasach sent you to see me?
He told me that the only way to meet with your god was to come and see you. You would judge our worthiness.
Judge your intentions? Yes, that I can do. But even if I should do this, you would have many trials to pass. For the path you seek to follow has only been tread but a very few times, and you are the first Renaigse to set foot upon it. We must begin where everything begins. There is a trial. The trial of water. It will show us the reflection of your soul.
What must I do?
You must go to a cavern and tell me what you see on the seal you will find deep in its center.
And I suppose this cavern is guarded?
That is true. But the simplest solution is not always the best. It is a path with many forks. I hope you will prove that you understand the spirit of our people and our island. Go now. Show us your true face, and return purified by the waters of the cavern.
What can you tell me about your god?
That the word God is too small to hold him. He is Tir Fradi in all and everything. The wisdom of his people, the gentleness of his rivers, the strength of his volcano. You are looking for wisdom to heal the Renaigse, but you still see it with the eyes of a sort of Donegat. He is much more than that. He is the essence of all life, of all magic, the spring.
Okay.
I must leave. Goodbye.
Qua awelam seg.
You have spoken to Glendan as you wanted. What more can I do for you?
I was asked to pass the trial of water. What do you know about it?
I have never passed it. Only those who must reveal their soul walk this path. The High Kings and Queens. It is a tremendous honor given to you, Renaigse.
Do you have any advice to give me?
I only know that the trial can be passed in many ways, and your choice will reveal the makings of your soul. One way is through strength, the other by ruse and heart. But I know no more than this. The trials are kept secret. Anything else?
Nothing else, thank you. I need to leave.
Good luck. And do not lose yourself in your own reflection.
Good. Okay. Oké. Ik heb het gevoel dat deze missie heel veel dat alle opties die ik maak een keuze maken. Dus ja, ik moet goed uitkijken wat ik doe. Want ik hoop wel dat
Siora,
ja.
do you know anything about the trial that awaits us inside?
My mother passed it during the last election, but it was Vinbar that was elected in the end.
Did she tell you about it?
A little, but it is a secret trial. It is important that you give your whole heart to it. I know that you must choose your path in your way. Combat is not necessarily the best response, even if it allows you to get to where you are going. If you are confronted with animals, remind yourself that they must feed, and there are ways of altering food to make those who eat it fall into a deep and peaceful sleep.
Is that an idea that your mother used? It's clever. Thank you.
Dus als de beesten komen, ik hoef ze niet per se aan te vallen. Dat is eigenlijk wat ik ervan versta. Oké. Hallo. I'm scared.
Look, they're eating the old carcass. If you poured some sleeping potion on it, they'd fall asleep.
Aha. Smart.
I don't have a sleeping potion on me.
Just say that. Zeg het dan Erik. Oké. Ik ben totaal niet. Oh, geprepared. Ik ben niet. Oh. Wacht, heb misschien een van jullie het? Jij? Ik heb geen sleeping potion. En ik heb het gevoel dat ik niet terug kan. Ik weet dat ik een sleeping potion kan hebben, maar ik heb geen sleeping potion.
I don't have a sleeping potion on me.
Poison on my blade. Then let's go!
Let's see if you can ward off the...
This room is full of beasts that the natives call dorsentats. They seem to be resting. Perhaps we can pass without waking them if we move silently.
Ik al de hele tijd silence.
I need a bit of practice.
Natuurlijk. Waarom zou ik geen practice nodig hebben? Oké. Ik ben bang hoor. Zo ik doe, het is heel spannend. Een beesten?
Watch out, Anadai!
Oh, Anaya, daar. Oh.
You were freezing and you had this empty stare. The water in the basin spoke to you, no?
Yes. Exactly like the lightning-struck tree. I was something else for a brief moment.
Tell us. Visions like this are guides, keys for the sacred rituals.
I was in the sky. I was floating, carried by the wind. And it was a cold feeling. I was high up and it was getting colder and colder. I felt my blood freezing in my veins. I fell to the ground and spun slowly. And then the sun warmed me, and suddenly I bounced on the ground, and I was taken by the bubbling current of this creek. Then, just like before, the vision dissipated, and I was suddenly with you again.
Okay. I don't like this thing. I don't like you. I don't like you. Why are you? Oké. Wat wil ik doen? Is het voor de enige ingang? Dat is het zeker. Ik vind deze dingen kut. Don't do it. Don't. There. Hallo? Ik wonder dat hij nog niet aanvalt. Ik wil er ook niet langs proberen te gaan. Die slaapt hier al. Ah!
Poison on my blade. And let's go!
Okay.
Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
Van misschien deel, maar eigenlijk wel. Oké, wat is dit?
This must be the seal that Glendan spoke about. It looks like the silhouette of the mountain of Tir Fredi, and a face is drawn within it.
The spirit of the volcano. One of the faces of Einon Milfrichteman.
Betekent? Nou, heb ik het al gehaald. Dat was veel, ik had het nog veel moeilijker verwacht, weet je. Ik had verwacht dat het nog op het begin was, maar nee. Hallo, Bedek.
Tumad on Olmenawi. I congratulate you for passing the trial.
Thank you.
Enter.
Thank you, thank you. Ik mag hem wel. I like you. Hallo. Hallo.
And so you have returned. Can you tell me what the seal deep within the cavern brings into your mind?
A face in the mountain of Tir Fredi.
Then you have seen the true face of the island when looking into her waters. And the island has seen inside you. You have given the blood of the animals that protected the entrance to the passage. You have chosen strength a first time. In choosing the path of silence, you avoided confronting the Dosantats. And in the end, you have forgotten the ritual and confronted the guardian that protected the seal. This says many things about you. You have sided with strength. It is one path that others have chosen before you, but it rarely leads to wisdom. The island saw your courage, but also your brutality.
Am I authorized to encounter Enon Milfrichteman now? To present him with my request?
If the High King agrees, yes. We shall not oppose that decision. Only a High King or High Queen is allowed to open the sanctuary. I warned you. Your voyage is far from over.
I suppose that I'm going to need to convince him as well. Where can I find him?
I do not know. And I believe that it may be another trial on your path to find the one you seek.
Is he hiding? Has he been captured?
He disappeared several months ago. Since then, we have not heard from him. He was worried about the Renaigse. The last people to have seen him, I'm told, were the most important chiefs of the clans here at the council. There was Deirdre, Blatnid, Ulan, and Dunkas.
My mother, alas, can tell us nothing more.
Yes, I heard about your loss, Yora. And divorced Tirce. Mourning is a difficult time to pass.
And divorced Tirce. Thank you, Glinda.
Deirdre is the Mal of the clan of the Storm Warriors. You will find her in the village of Vedlug.
I have already met her. She sent me to confront a guardian.
That sounds like her. Ulan is the Mal of the village of Vignamri, near the coast. It is said that he welcomes the Renaigse. As for Dunkas, he leads the Vigigidor. He is the chief of the Earth Healers. His village is not very far from the Didekidan Nadages.
Very well. I will go and see them. Try to find this High King. Thank you, Glendan.
Kwa'awalamseg. I hope that you will find him.
I hope too. Ik heb het trofee gewonnen, waterproof. Oké, ik wil... Kijk. Oké. Hey, we zijn er weer. Boy. Oké, laat ik... ga vanuit dat ik naar... Ja, kut. Gaan we. Ga naar binnen.
Lieutenant, I demand an explanation. Tell us what is going on. We haven't heard anything about Lord D'Orsay's condition in spite of our inquiries. We are extremely worried. And then, all of a sudden, one of his guards appears, shaken and on his own, though he is part of his retinue.
Please, allow me the chance to shed some light, my lady.
Your soldier is nothing more than a coward for abandoning his highness.
Tell me, what is going on?
Yeah.
This soldier has just reported in. He is asking for reinforcements. He believes that Lord D'Orsay has been attacked.
He believes? He ran here without full knowledge of what happened firsthand.
I was sent on patrol far from the camp, but I heard screams from men and from beasts. I wanted to return to camp, but then I heard a deafening sound, grinding like a landslide. I thought then it would be best just to go and get help.
Thank you, Lieutenant. You are dismissed. I would like to have a discussion with this man alone.
Yes?
My lady, could you lead these fine people into the hallway if you would be so kind?
Certainly. I deplore this embarrassing turn of events. But know that you have my full support in all circumstances.
In the interest of avoiding a general panic, tell me precisely what happened back there.
Your cousin ordered us to escort him beyond the town limits. The islander convinced him to go on some journey.
By islander, do you mean the Donegad that came to treat his affliction?
Yes, a strange bird. Missing more than one feather, you ask me, milady. I was ordered to set up patrol along a small path, rather far from the rest of the company. I was told to protect our perimeter from anyone wandering along. According to the islander, it was the only access to their planned destination. I did my rounds for quite some time. Not a soul came along. But then I heard cries a ways off, and I went running to help. I heard an enormous crashing sound like an avalanche of rocks. So then I turned right back around.
And you ran all the way here?
Ask him where the attack took place.
Do you know precisely where the company was when you heard these sounds?
No, not precisely. I hadn't gone there. But I could show you where I was posted. The islander said they were following the path, but he was quite a ways ahead when I lost sight of them.
Why didn't you go and look for yourself? To see if they had been buried by a rock slide?
What? Alone? What could I have done? It seemed of greater urgency to go and get help.
I'm still having trouble deciding if cowardice or intelligence got the best of you. But that's a question for your superiors. My cousin was quite weak. Do you know why he decided to follow the Donegad?
His Highness was feeling much better. The potions that he was drinking must have been potent. I mean to show no disrespect to His Highness, but that islander had the high ground in the War of Wits. I wasn't privy to their counsel. I haven't the beginning of an explanation for the expedition, but your cousin was all full of enthusiasm and ordered that we set out as quick as we could make ready.
That sounds like him. What sort of mess has he gotten himself into again?
I am sorry, milady, but I don't know anything else I could tell you.
Dismissed, soldier. Looks like I'm going on an expedition.
Thank you, milady.
Hier word ik dus moe van. Dan denk ik ga even lekker die missie afronden. Even zeggen van, nou ja, ik heb dit gedaan. En dan ga ik de volgende missie starten. Nee, is die weg. On expedition. Oké. We kijken wel even deze village. Misschien heeft de coin cards mee te maken. Ik denk het wel. Want, ja, dat zal wel. Een crushing sword. Het kan ook die ene monster zijn met die verheffing. Die heet ook springen. Die hele kutte. Hallo?
Is it you who helped my warriors discover what the men of the Red Sun were doing?
Indeed.
Then I thank you. It's probably because you are an Onolmenawi that you are different from the other Renaigse. What do you seek?
I am looking for your High King. I was told that you were among those that last saw him.
And whatever would our Renaigse, an Onolmenawi, want with Finbar?
He is the only person that can help me meet with the Enon Milfrichtemen.
You still seek to find your demon. You others, Renaigse, you understand nothing of our island.
That's something else. We believe he can help us find a remedy to a sickness that is killing many of our own.
You just gave me one more reason to be silent, Renaigse. Unless... if you were to prove your loyalty, then it's possible in exchange I would help you.
Okay.
What do you want from me?
For you to help us in our assault against the secret camp of the Soul Lasser. The one in which they are torturing my people.
What do you intend to do, exactly?
Attack and destroy this camp, and those who live in it, to set my people free.
And how am I supposed to help you?
My clan is powerful, but so are these Soul Lasser. I need more warriors. Eseld of the Gaius Rad is in my debt, but I'm afraid she might refuse to honor it after her clan was defeated. You know how to talk to people, and you are friends with her twin sister. I would like you to go and convince her to help me.
I suppose I could try, at least.
That would be good. It would also be good if you could fight alongside us to set these prisoners free. Meet us near the camp with the forces you managed to assemble. Anything more? You must go talk to Iseld and convince her to fight alongside us. Because without her, anything more?
I need to be going.
Waarom zeg?
Waarom heeft ze altijd hulp nodig? Ik dacht, ik heb eindelijk...
I think we should inform the Mother Cardinal of the Ordo Luminis's actions. If we don't, she could take offense at an intervention of the congregation without consulting her first.
Oké, we kunnen haar het vragen van, kun je alsjeblieft troepen weghalen en zo. Maar ik denk niet dat ik... Ik denk niet dat ik het ga doen. Ik ga dat niet doen.
What do you seek?
I must urgently find the High King. If you tell me...
No. Didn't I give you a mission? Do this favor for me and we will speak again. Anything more? You must go talk to Isolde and convince her to fight alongside us. Because without her men, the battle will be tough. Anything more?
Estelle, okay, Estelle.
I need to be going.
Waar wil hem zeggen?
Estelle. Zo. Zo. Maar welk gebied heeft ze? Want hier kom ik ook weinig achter. Oké. Dit is de ene. Dan gaan we gewoon zeggen van ja, wil je daarheen en daarheen. Moet het toch goed komen, weet je. Als we tenminste iets uit als we informatie willen, moeten we denk ik gewoon doen wat ze wil. Want als we het gaan zeggen tegen de Cardinal, dan gaat er troepen weghalen of extra veel troepen neerzetten. Ja, dat gaat dan niet goed komen. En dan gaat ze dus geen doorhebben van... Dat is helemaal niet om. Dus ja. Hallo? Hallo?
Bertir Tumad. I am Dunkas, the Mal and the Done god of the Yigido. You're very strange for Renaise. Who are you?
My name is de Sardet. I'm the legate of the merchant congregation.
You are a Lugeir Blau? Oh, I didn't know there were on Almanawi amongst them. They may not be so different from us after all. What brings you here on Almanawi?
I seek your High King, and I was told that you were the last to have seen him.
That was many moons ago. And if he has chosen to walk away from our world, who am I to go against his wish?
Please. I would not ask this of you if it weren't a question of life and death.
I hear your words. Your clan has not given me many reasons to trust you. But if you prove my suspicions wrong, I will help you. The Lugaid Blau fooled us in the past. It is their turn to prove their good faith.
What do you want from us?
Not long ago, we clashed with your clan. Your people said that the forest belonged to them and prevented us from entering. We spoke with your Lady Morange, and we almost came to an agreement. Then an elder from my village poisoned 3 woodcutters. That stopped the discussions. The old man responsible for the deaths must be punished, I agree. But not by your people. Not until we are sure we can trust you. There is a mine in the forest that the congregation has long operated with help from my people. But digging into the mountain has risked it collapsing. We reinforced the earth with wood. We worked with the Lugaid Blau to save the mountain and the men. We agreed to stop digging and sealed the entrance with a boulder. But some Renaigse came back, and I think they started digging again. And some of my people started going missing. Perhaps because they had seen them break their promise. If the mountain collapses and it is your clan's fault, thousands of lives will be lost.
And you want me to intervene?
You have to stop them. Remind them of their promise. This is the price of my trust. If you do, we punish the person responsible for the death of the woodcutters, and all our quarrels will be gone.
I'll go to this mine and see what's going on.
Is there anything else?
Oh, no.
I must leave. Goodbye, Dunkus.
Qua awalum seg.
Dat is mijn enige plan hoor, dat moet Constantin. Oh wel, eigenlijk. Ik spijt dat ik hierheen ben gegaan.
This is the camp that Constantine's escort must have established.
It looks more like a battlefield. I hope the Donegad and your cousin survived the fight.
Search the area. Let's see if we can find any clues as to what happened here. The tents are lacerated by what looks like claws. And there are traces of blood everywhere. Some of these men must have been attacked in their sleep. By beasts?
Er is een clan die met beesten werkt en die haalt mensen. Zo, ons met mensen.
Most of the weapons are missing. Our soldiers wouldn't have taken a rest without defenses. Our soldiers were attacked by surprise and animals were amongst the assailants. However, our men reacted properly. They were armed and they fled as best they could. There are no bodies, and no sign of the presence of Constantine or Katasak. Perhaps they were in another place, and the soldiers wanted to join them. We need to follow the tracks. This area has been trampled. An entire stampede passed by here. Our soldiers must have fled the area and taken this path followed by their assailants. This is a sacred place of a native cult. No doubt this is where Katasak and Constantine were going.
It isn't really a place of a cult, but rather a place of anchoring. A place where Donegada perform a ritual to become Sinol Menawi. These places are charged with great energy. Perhaps Katasak wanted to use it to bring relief to your cousin.
Perhaps. But there are bodies, and without a doubt there was fighting here. Search the place. Let's see what we are able to find. The crater. Without a doubt caused by an explosive potion. The soldiers might have been carrying them. They must have been desperate to have taken such drastic measures. The corpses of both men and beasts. These soldiers fought dearly to the end. Neither Constantine nor Katasak are amongst them. This blade is a native ritual knife, and this bowl contained a potion. Someone wanted to perform a ritual here. Could Katasak have found a better means to alleviate Constantine's symptoms? Constantine and Katasak must have been visiting this place, perhaps performing some sort of healing ritual. When the attack took place, the soldiers intervened and many fell during the fight, but a group escaped down this path. We need to continue following their tracks.
Oké. Ik vind het allemaal raar.
More tracks. Footprints. The ones who got away fled this way.
Normaal heb ik dan een idee van wat het zou zijn. Oh, oké. Maar ja, nu heb ik echt geen...
Strange. These trees look half calcinated, as if they were exposed to immense heat. These weapons are in terrible condition. Whatever did these men come up against? Another burnt tree. This path seems to have been scorched in flames. More signs of an explosion. Can't believe that our soldiers could be carrying so many explosive potions. These poor soldiers were torn to pieces. Animals again? Or something else?
Ik denk dat het gewoon een heel groot beest is. Gewoon zo'n, ja, misschien eentje die we nog niet kennen.
New footprints. It looks as if a group met up with them and took this path. There was more fighting over here. There are not only corpses of our own men. Where could these other soldiers have come from? More signs of explosions. But what were they doing with all these explosives on them?
Weet je
There
niet,
are
man.
footprints. Only a handful made it up here.
Wat is dit?
The path stops on this overhang, and despite signs of a skirmish, I can't see any sign of Constantine or Katazak.
A bit of poison on my blade. Let's go!
These rocks were broken, as if they had taken cannon fire. But what could have happened here? I don't recognize these men. Still more unknown soldiers. Could they have been responsible for the attack? This one is carrying a letter. Let's see. These vials look familiar. Katazak used the very same to stock his potions. He came all the way here. I'm going to pick them up. According to this note, these men come from a nearby camp. An old outpost of the Alliance taken over by the Coin Guard. They could well have decided to finish what they had planned in New Serene. I recognize this sack. It's my cousin's. Oh, Constantine. What have you gotten yourself into again? Very well. Let's sum things up. Constantine and Katazak definitely came through here to perform some sort of ritual. But they were attacked. An attack obviously involving wild animals. And then there are these traces of inexplicable flames. Could it be magic?
You cannot suspect my people are behind this attack. You have strayed far from the path. No one would have attacked Katazak.
Unless he himself was behind it. He is a powerful Donegad. The beasts obey him.
How could you even think something like that? He is a healer. He brought comfort to your cousin.
Perhaps he only did it to gain our trust. With Constantine captive, he can now apply leverage to the colonists and force them to accept his conditions. But in all truth, I have no idea what to think. Regardless of who is guilty, I must find my cousin. Perhaps we could return to Wen Xavier in order to learn more. Katazak may have returned there. His Voglendyke might be able to tell us where to find him. We are also going to have to visit the outpost. Their soldiers participated in the combat. Or at least the end of it. They must have some stories to tell us.
That trail seems a better one to follow. Katazak is a good man, but the soldiers and the lions have already betrayed you.
That is true. But I do not see how they could have made these animals obey them. However, one way or another, Constantine is in danger. Let us be on our way without further delay.
Het is allemaal heel raar. Ik ga dat stuk outpost bekijken. Anders het? Ah. Nee, wacht.
Colonials? You must have gotten lost to have come this far from nowhere. To whom do I owe the honor?
De Sardet. I am legate of the Congregation of Merchants on this island.
A legate? Here? Pardon my dismay, but we don't get many official sorts around here. I am Captain Idris, of the Coin Guard. I am the ranking officer in charge of this outpost. What can I do for you, milady?
I am looking for Constantin d'Orsay, the island governor of the Congregation of Merchants.
A governor? Here? Whatever would he be doing in this rattle?
My cousin was part of an expedition in this region. His men and his camp were attacked. They nearly all died. But we found no trace of his body, which has us hoping that he may still be alive, wounded and holding up somewhere, or even captured.
Have you cast your suspicions in our direction?
Yeah.
I hope this is a joke. We've had neither reinforcements nor supplies for weeks. In my book, we've been totally forgotten. I wouldn't risk the few lives remaining to attack a governor's camp. I'm not crazy. I'm truly sorry for your cousin, Excellency, but we haven't seen him. And we definitely haven't kidnapped him. The region is dangerous. The natives are heartless. You should be looking in their direction.
You do know that we found the bodies of several men from the garrison up there, don't you?
How could you be sure?
One of them was carrying a note, signed by your hand.
And they are dead. I had hoped they'd have survived and would eventually return.
Explain yourself, Captain. What were your men doing on the cliff top?
They were monitoring the zone. They were to warn us of any troop movements. We have lost too many men to surprise attacks. We decided to take initiative and be ready. Yesterday, we heard screams and saw some strange lights up there. But I was hoping...
And you didn't go and see for yourself? You hear screams, certainly those of your own men, and you don't do anything.
So the last of my men give up their lives for nothing as well? You can think of me as a coward if you like. But me, I'm taking no more unnecessary risks.
Why do I have the feeling that you're holding something back from me? I understand what you're feeling. The pain of seeing your men fall one after the other. The feeling of being abandoned by your leaders. The anger. But if you know anything, speak. My cousin is not one of them.
I don't know what to tell you, Excellency. I haven't stepped a foot outside camp.
I'm convinced that you are hiding something from me, Captain. I will return.
And my answers will not change. Anything else?
I need to be going.
I would very much like to do the same. Safe journey, Your Excellency.
Iets meer geld krijgen. Wat geloof ik nu? 30 €, 60 dus. Oh, wacht, misschien hebben we niet. Nope. doe even deze missie, weet je. Ik gooi bijna mijn controle van op de grond. Maar, oh ja, en andere kant. De... nou maar, oh ja. Maar woensdag en donderdag ben ik ook niet live, want dan ga ik naar stage. Ik er zo blij mee ben, want ja, stage stopte door school en shit en corona. En nu ga ik weer stage, dus dat is leuk, denk ik. Nogmaals, sluit me niet zo bij in. Ik vind het niet zo fijn. Is heel trippy.
Your Eminence, I salute you.
Lady de Sardet, what can I do for you?
I have come to inform you of the existence of a secret camp, created by the Inquisitors of the Ordo Luminis. From what we know, they abduct natives and take them there to torture them, and convert them by force. And those who refuse to renounce their faith, despite their suffering, are shot in cold blood.
How does the Inquisition still dare to take action? You'd think that what happened to them because of their overzealous ways would have taught them a lesson. In any case, if the natives came to you to complain, we must intervene.
In that case, we should act fast, Your Eminence. Because one of these native clans is getting ready for an assault. They managed to find the camp and are gathering their troops.
I implore you to dissuade them, Your Excellency. It is our duty to fix this situation. I wouldn't want the natives to think that we were letting them suffer without doing anything. Since you seem to know all the details of this matter, will you agree to lead my troops?
You want me to lead the offensive on this bastion of the Inquisition?
Yes. Of course, you would be leading a troop of guards, which I will immediately put at your disposal. Go to the barracks and show this mandate to the quartermaster. He will ensure that you are provided with the men you need. As for me, I pray the Enlightened will guide you in this terrible task.
There's die loop. Okay. Oké. Ik weet niet wat ik hiervan moet vinden, maar... Ja, Ik wil heel graag met de Ooga mensen vrede hebben. Ik ben vergeten wat hun naam is. Maar ja, zo'n attack vind ik ook overdreven. Ik snap dat ze die mensen vrij willen laten, maar ja, als je een grote stad hebt, gebeuren de dingen achter je rug. Dat kan ik wel geloven. Ik geloof wel dat als je de baas bent van zo'n grote stad, dat er dingen achter je rug gaan gebeuren als koning, en in haar geval koningin. Er gebeuren dingen achter je rug wat je niet de top vindt. Oh ja, dan was een attack ook weer helemaal niet leuk voor jou. Dus ik snap het voor beide wel, maar...
It's blocked. It's blocked.
Waarom is het blocked? Aan de kant. Aan de andere deur.
Greetings. Quartermaster Herbert. I'm in charge of these barracks. And you are?
Desade, legate of the congregation.
Nice to meet you, Your Excellency. And what can I do for you?
Here. The Mother Cardinal gave me this mandate for you to supply me with some troops.
Everything looks perfectly in order. May I ask you what this is about?
Some members of the Ordo Luminis built a camp to convert the natives by force. Her Eminence wishes to put an end to what could lead to a war between Thélème and the natives.
I see. It was high time someone put an end to the dangerous zealousness of these Inquisitors. I will order the men I have here to assemble in the courtyard. Do not worry. I will send you my best. I just need to explain the mission to them, and they'll be on their way.
Okay.
Soldiers, the Mother Cardinal is sending you to fight under the orders of Her Excellency Desade. You will have to put an end to the crimes committed by the Inquisition in a nearby fort. I expect you to obey the orders of Her Excellency without question. For Thélème, for the Guard, fight with honor!
Comrades, pack your bags. We're leaving at once.
Fight with honor!
For the coin and the enlightened.
Als iedereen me zou volgen, dat zou wel top zijn. Ik heb waarschijnlijk een grote foto gemaakt. Maar het lijkt me gewoon zo vet om met... Wacht. Oké, ik kan wel... Als ik na deze zeg, kan ik toch terug gaan, dus ja.
Here comes our pay, boys!
Ik ga niet bij het kapitaal. Waarom zei je zo van bol bieten? What the fuck?
We're almost at the fort. Should we wait here until nightfall?
Yes, let's.
Our men are ready, Your Excellency. They're awaiting your orders.
Perfect. Our objective is located beyond this cliff. The Inquisitors are not expecting us. We have the element of surprise. Let's make good use of it.
Understood, Your Excellency. We'll be discreet.
Let's find a vantage point to get a better overview of this fort.
So, this is the Inquisitor's fort. I knew we should be wary of their foolish zealousness.
There's no turning back. I hope that you are all ready. Most of their troops seem to be outside, as if they sense we are coming. The prisoners are most likely inside, In some basement, perhaps. And it seems as if there are some in the right wing as well.
Most of the fighting will take place outside. The priests are at a disadvantage in confined spaces.
We must strike quickly if we want to make good use of the element of surprise.
What are your orders, Your Excellency?
We're behind the camp where there are fewer guards. Getting inside will prove less troublesome from this side. We will conduct 2 near-simultaneous assaults. The first, larger group will attack from the front to cause chaos in the enemy ranks. As for me, my companions and I will get inside the building from the back and sneak into the basement. We will set as many prisoners free as we can, and use the opportunity to search the building. Once you have eliminated the troops in the front of the building, focus on the right wing.
At your orders. Should we keep a few men here to catch any potential runners?
Indeed. An excellent suggestion. Are you ready for the assault?
We're ready, Your Excellency.
In that case, conduct the assault as soon as you are in position.
Okay.
A bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
Let's hurry and reach the prisoners before the Inquisitors kill them all.
Poison on my blade. Then let's go!
I intervened quickly, thankfully. Let's find the keys to these cells. Locked. Wait here for now. We are still fighting outside.
Okay.
Greetings! May the word of St. Matthias guide you.
Greetings. How are you?
I am great.
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go! Let's see if we can ward off this fate.
Oeh. Nice. No one here. Go back. Go back. Okay, nice. Next room. There. Your god is not gonna save you now. Maybe this god if saved it. Oh.
Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
Die.
I think that was the last of the Inquisitors. The fort is safe now. How awful. His prisoners have been dead for days. There's no one left to set free. Let's get out of here.
Cloud.
How did the battle go for you?
Your plan was successful, Your Excellency. We won a resounding victory.
Congratulations. We were able to set the prisoners free. They were completely exhausted, but alive. I would like for you to escort them to the closest village.
At your command, Your Excellency.
Once this is done, you can return to your garrison. And do not worry. The Mother Cardinal will be informed of your valor in combat.
Nice. Heb ik goed gedaan. Ik dacht wat we anders zouden doen. Ik dacht dat wij juist de natives zouden doodmaken. Daarom dacht ik van, ik heb de verkeerde optie gekozen, maar... Nee, ik heb gewoon de goede optie gekozen.
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
Fuck.
Sea and love both share a bitter bite. The sea seizes, and love seizes. Love scolds us, and the sea scolds us, for neither are free from tempest's might.
A poem?
Yes, a poem I read and which I was trying to remember. It makes me think of you.
Aww.
Of us. Would you like to spend some time alone with me?
With pleasure. Meet me outside my room the next time we return to the house.
I will meet you there. Did you want anything else?
Oh, no.
I must leave you.
Oh, ik heb een liefde. Ik vind elkaar leuk. Oh. We hebben liefde gevonden. Oh, Dat is toch weer schattig. Iets wat ik niet heb. Oh nee. We gaan het goede nieuws vertellen aan... Ik heb een liefde. Ik bedoel, het is goed gegaan.
Your Eminence, I salute you.
Lady de Sardet, what can I do for you?
We managed to dismantle the Ordo Luminis's camp, Your Eminence. And while we were there, we gathered proof of their exactions.
Those wretched fools! How dare they challenge me a second time? I will make sure that a decree is published so that their order is now forbidden on this island.
The guard served you well, and bravely followed your orders.
They will be thanked and rewarded for it. But it is to you, Your Excellency, that I express my deepest gratitude. Without your intervention, Teleme as a whole would have appeared as a monster in the eyes of the islanders.
It was my pleasure, Mother Cardinal.
Ah, ze vinden me aardig.
Are you still willing to spend some time with me?
More than ever. Come.
What? Dit is heel awkward. Dit is zo stil.
Those who fear the waters should stay within the shore's sight. Those who fear the pain that love procures should shun the flames when love endures, and both shall be safe from founder and blight. That is the next part of the poem.
Ah, nice.
And I also have a question. What do you think about it? Are you afraid of sinking?
Wat een goede versiertruc. Ben ik bang om te zinken? Hoe bedoelt hij zinken? Tell him you love him too.
I know this poem, and I think this is the way it ends. For if water could quench love's dying embers, your love that burns and pains and severs, I would douse this fire with the sea of all my tears.
Then we shall set sail together on this bitter sea, my tempest.
Love and the sea. Ah. Oh. Nothing has happened here. You can go. Waarom staat er zo'n zielig in de hoek? Hallo? Hallo? Let's fucking go. Oké. Er is helemaal niks gebeurd buiten. Oh, naar buiten? Nope. Oké. Ik weer, als dit spel zo ver gaat dat ik zwanger kan worden. Als mijn karakter zwanger wordt, ik zweer. Oeps. Dat zou eigenlijk best wel kut zijn. Als mijn karakter zwanger kan worden.
What do you seek?
I have come to tell you that we have taken care of the Inquisitors and set the camp's prisoners free.
You thought we weren't capable of fighting the Soul Lasser and of freeing our people?
That's not it. I thought it was my duty to inform the woman who represents Toleme here of the situation. She's the commander of the Soul Lasser, and she was furious when she heard about their actions. She made a point of punishing them herself, and of having your people set free as a token of good faith.
I understand. She's proven a respectable queen. And you have proven an ally. I thank you for your help on Olmanawi. From now on, you have our gratitude and our trust. From this day forward, you are a garant of our clan. Anything more?
I did what you asked of me. Now I hope you will tell me what you know about Vinbar.
The last time that I saw him, we were united in council at Dorhad Genedu. We needed to decide what to do about you, the Renaigse, and we could not come to an agreement. Ulan spoke about all we could supposedly learn from you and obtain from you. Dunkas spoke of maintaining a balance so nothing would change, and of course Bladnid and I spoke of battle. Vinbar remained unconvinced. He did not like you, but he feared the fighting would scar our island. He decided to go to the heart of the Isle in order to hear the counsel of Enolmil Frichtiman. He told us that this retreat from the world would take time, and I have not seen him since.
He is still there?
No, that was a very long time ago. Speak to those close to him in Wenshavar, in his village. Wherever he has chosen to disappear, he would have gone there first.
Thank you, Dedra.
Kijk, ik heb er gewoon vriend geworden, joh. Heb ik goed gedaan, hè? Ik ben bijna level 26. Oh. Reynolds Lovey. Oh. Cute. Cute. Oh, wat is dit? Oké. Ziet er cool uit. Niet goed. wij moeten... Die niet wezen. Oké, dan gaan we hierheen. Precies 1 dag. Nice.
My Tempest. Can I do anything for you?
What do the Naught's tattoos mean?
The first tattoo we get indicates whether we're sea-born or sea-given. The rest of them tell our story. They tell of everything we've been through, our rank, but also the storms we've sailed through.
What do yours mean?
That I am a sea-given. That I sailed through a hurricane when I was but a simple sailor. That I performed several voyages as a captain without losing a single man. Does my entire curriculum really interest you?
It's important to me that I get to know you better.
I'm flattered, but there are other ways to do so than questioning me, you know. Did you want anything else?
Uh-huh.
I must leave you.
Karantz, I need to talk to you. I have to ask you for another favor.
I'm listening, Siora.
Do you remember the mine shakers in my village?
Yes. If I understand correctly, there was some kind of an agreement made with them.
Even though these priests would make good allies against the lions because they hate them as much as we do, my mother would never have traded the spirits of the people of the village in exchange for their help. And she would have wanted to be buried according to our rituals. She was deeply attached to our traditions.
So you think that they're lying?
Yes. And you understand these Renaigse better than I do. Will you investigate this matter with me?
Of course. Let's go.
We regelen het even, Roef. Ik ga met haar proberen besties te worden. We worden besties. Oh. Ik ben gedaan. Ik denk echt wel, what the fuck. Snap ik aan wie dat zou denken. Wat is dit? Oké. Oh, we gaan even doen 1 dag heen en dan gaan we toch weer terug. Nice. Ik zweer, als die betaalt mijn vriendje, maakt die night, ik zweer, ik neem 5 kaarten terug. Ik schenk hem. Oké, wat moeten we doen?
Hello, my child. What a pleasure to see someone come to us with such eagerness. Do you want to hear the word of Saint Matthias and come into the light?
Not really, Father. My name is de Sardet. I'm the legate of the congregation.
Nice to meet you, Your Excellency. What can we do for you?
We would like to know more about the agreement you supposedly sealed with Vladnid.
I do not see how our agreement concerns the congregation.
But since you are asking us, we swore to provide this village with all our support in their fight against the Alliance.
In exchange, its inhabitants will have to renounce their pagan cult and turn towards the light.
My mother would never have made such an agreement. She's the one who encouraged me to become a Donegad.
The Queen had understood that the light was the only true path, even if she was attached to traditions. It is for this reason that we have accepted to seal our agreement according to your own rituals.
She had an engraver come to Val Ristel. He carved your strange symbols in the stone.
I do not believe a single word of this. You, the people of the light, are nothing but liars.
You would do well to hold your tongue, young lady. This village is now under our spiritual authority.
By not respecting us, you are committing blasphemy. And blasphemy is a crime that we punish severely.
Because you think that you can administer justice here. I am the daughter of Bladnid, and you are...
Siora, let's not get into another battle and make new enemies. Let's go find this stone.
That is an excellent idea. Then you will see that we are telling the truth.
Okay. Volgens mij... Ik ben trouwen in het spel. Dus ik ga trouwen met die gozer. Ik ga even kijken hoe ver ik kan.
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
Met laten zien dat ik al toe ben in plaats van het weg ben. Laten zien dat als hij met me fokken dat hij even moet kijken, uit moet kijken. Kom mee, foto. Ik ga helemaal niet echt op de zee en zo, maar... Omdat ik ben geboren op een piraat, op een schip. En mijn vriendje een piraat is. In ieder geval een kapitein. En ja, een aantal dat soort dingen. Ja hoor, dan werk ik wel mee. En dan word ik ook maar zo één persoon. Ik vind het raar, waarom ik heen? Help me. We gaan wel hier even, weet je. Hallo.
Ato on Olmanawi. Do you see anything you would like to exchange?
Dit is de gozer die vaak hele goede dingen had. Voor als je aan het begin bent in het spel, zijn het echt goede spullen die je nu doet. Ah ja. Deze wil ik hebben. Ik wil hem hebben. Kan ik aan mijn vriendjes van gozer. Koop voor mij alsjeblieft.
If you want to trade again, you know where to follow.
Oké. Zou er misschien ook een kunnen zijn als je lesbisch bent? Dat ik bijvoorbeeld met haar neem. Ik denk dat haar tribe dat niet, ten eerste niet goedkeurt. En ten tweede, ik denk niet dat ze een optie hebben gemaakt. Het is gewoon veel te interessant dat ze überhaupt een liefdesgesprek ondertussen hebben gedaan. En ik ben blij dat het een keer is gelukt, want de eerste persoon die ik geprobeerd had om een liefdesrelatie mee te krijgen, die naaide mij volop en die kwam me doodmaken. Dus ik weet niet of ik fout heb gedaan. Beter maakt hij mij niet dood eigenlijk. Daar staat wel dat die kijk daar van zo ondersteunen is loving en Sorora, die moet ik eventjes ook even als vriend krijgen. Zou ik haar hoger als vriend kunnen krijgen? Best friend. Oh. Dat zou wel zijn. Dat zou ik echt leuk vinden. Dat heb ik gewoon nu al mijn gang. Gang. Waarom staat het nog steeds allemaal in de fik? Ik ben maanden overheen geweest over deze battle. En het zit allemaal in de fik.
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go! Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go!
Oké, ik kan wel. Grootbeesten. Kijk wat ik heb gedaan, ik heb het allemaal doodgemaakt. Heb ik nu laten zien dat ik heel stoer ben? Ik hoop het wel. Die vleermuis is naar. Kip. Sorry, kip. We hebben eten, jongens. Let's go. Oké. Oeh, mooi port. Nice. Wie zijn dit?
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go! Let's see if you can ward off it.
Good job.
Here's the stone we were looking for. It is destroyed. We can no longer decipher the symbols. Strange, isn't it?
This stone was damaged on purpose. We will never know the precise terms of the agreement.
There may be a way. Promises in stone are a very ancient tradition. Those who want to make these agreements must turn to a keeper of promises. An artisan who makes the stone speak. There are but a few. We did not have one in our village before Karadek's arrival. He must be the one who engraved this stone.
I thought you could not write.
The Donegada have a secret writing that the keepers of promises always learn. Those who want to seal a promise tell them to write, and they take care of it.
Ik was echt een probeer te maken, maar dat is echt een domme vraag. We moeten helemaal terug. Ja, maar... Oké, wij gaan terug. En ik ga niet stoppen met sprinten tot ik daar ben.
I need a bit of practice.
Oké. En daar moeten we niet heen. heen. Kijk het verkeerd. Dat is door de war. Alle twee? Zo voor je heen. Oh, dit was de koele wat is dit? Oh nee. Koele poort. Rechtsaf. Hier. Oké. Dus dan moeten wij terug naar hier. En op hier rechtdoor. Auw. Hier. Om. Kom mee. Boys and girls. Aha. Hey. Van mijn dood. Ik schop mijn dood van. Ja, sorry dat ik zo stil ben. Ik weet niet wat ik moet zeggen. Oh, wow, de top is cool. Nee, ik weet niet. Ik ben al een tijdje aan het live aan het streamen. En, dat weet ik nou steeds niet meer wat ik kan zeggen. Hey. Lekker. Grote beestje. Gaat maar zo terug in. Nu gewoon rennen totdat ik niet meer kan rennen.
A bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
Ja. Good rifle.
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
Voor me als ik word opgegooid. Hoe reageert het op dan? Nou, dat had je ook gezocht, dat is een heel verhaal van me. Ja, we zochten hier en ik kon het niet vinden. Dat is nog kamp afgegaan, maar ik kon niet echt vinden en dat is zoiets. Ik ben ook geinig, want ja, ik ben niet degene die mensen redt, klusjes met voor mensen doet. Vertrouwen wint te vaak. En dat soort dingen. Maar ja, volgens mij was ik gewoon dat doe. En dat ik het nooit nog voel. En zo'n reis die te lang duren. Nope.
Strange. It looks like no one's there, but the door's left open.
Empty. Everything is broken and turned upside down. A sculpted, engraved stone. What happened here?
It seems like there was a fight. Everything is scattered around.
Someone went through this workshop like a tornado.
The owner must have left in a hurry, taking a few things and destroying the rest.
Unless someone else did this. We must find Karadeg.
Do you know where he might be?
This engraved stone bears the mark of Baraeg Nodas, Dunkas's clan. Do you remember him? Karadeg originally belonged to this clan. He may have returned.
Let's go to Yodoejo and we'll find out.
Okay, maar vehikel door. Fuck jullie! Oké, waar moeten we heen? Helemaal weer naar boven. Dol. Nee. Doe maar even wat motivatie inspreken.
My Tempest. Can I do anything for you?
Spreek me wat motivatie.
How did you become a Nord?
As you may have guessed, I am sea-given. I was given to the Nords when I was a little child, for a reason I ignore. I think I was originally from the congregation, but I have no memory of my family. I took my first steps on the deck of a ship. That's all I can remember. Did you want anything else?
Nee. Ik wil graag dat
I must leave you.
En jij? Heb je motivatie voor mij?
Do you need something?
Nee.
I must leave you.
Dat verhaal heb ik al
See you
vaak
later.
gehoord. Geen motivatie voor mij. Top. Soms haat ik het spel wel hoor. Het heeft wel een heel speciaal plekje in mijn hart gekregen, dit spel. Maar ik vind het soms echt een kutspel. Het is vooral zulke momenten. Want ja, ga naar de andere kant van de map. Zo. Ik was hier bij de map. Helemaal moeite hier. Om weer helemaal daarheen te gaan. Zo te zeggen. En natuurlijk vind ik het heel irritant dat ik weer terug moet.
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go.
Zo. Goed vol.
Let's see if you can walk off this fate.
Ren, jongens, ren. Oh. Ja, maar niet goed joh. Oké, battle side. Probeer een beetje de linkerkant af te houden, oké. Bijna dezelfde plek als met zijn gingen. Ik wil bewegen. Groot beest. Grote beest.
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go.
Groot beest. Natuurlijk ook omdat ik de voorvlag gewoon meerdere keren rond moet rennen hier. Dan ging even op de snelheid. Oké, we zijn er, denk ik. Bijna. Rechts. dat ik hierheen moet? Ik denk het wel.
What brings you here on Almanawi?
I think
We're looking for Karadeg, the Keeper of Promises.
Did he come back to your village?
He did come, and then he left. We could not take him back.
Did you exile him? Why?
He is the one who left. He disagreed with our stance on the Renaise. He thought that we should be fighting them, throwing them back to the sea. This is why he joined the Gaesrad. And I did not want him to return if it meant that he would bring his hatred with him.
Do you know where he might have gone?
He feared someone or something, and he wanted to hide. He must have left for the woods, south of here. He knows the area well. Is there anything else?
Did you receive any news from Karadeg?
No. He must still be hiding in the woods, further south. Is there anything else?
I must leave. Goodbye, Dunkus.
Qua awalum seg.
Ga ik gewoon blubblubblus save. Voor jou. Dit. Ah, gelukkig niet al te ver. Dus als het aan de andere kant van de map was geweest, was ik boos geweest. Waarom moet iedereen weggaan? Waarom gaan niet aan mensen weg kunnen? Blijf gewoon bij de kant en ga niet weg. Anders sprong ik naar beneden. Oh. Je moet er helemaal zo, 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 om hier weer te komen. Ik haat mezelf op sommige momenten. En dit is, nee, dit is één van die momenten. Wakker worden. Heel vet daarin. Top.
Bit of poison on my blade.
Nog een heel stuk verder. Oké. Kijk, ik zit vast. Kun je niet aan de kant? Dankjewel. Ik heb ze gewoon mijn ogen dicht voor me, dat je er ook wel een gevoel. Ja, dat doe ik oké.
He's over there.
Iemand staat gelijk. Hallo.
Siora, Bertir Tumad Donegad. What are you doing with these strangers?
These strangers are my friends, Karadeg. You can speak in front of them without fear.
What do you want?
Tell me about your role as Keeper of Promises. What does it consist of?
Most words must be free and able to fly like birdsong. But some words must survive those who utter them. So they call on the Keepers of Promises. Those who want to become one must win the trust of the Donegada and prove their wisdom. Then they teach us the words of stone. And when someone wants to seal a promise, we offer them those words.
So you are a kind of cleric? Thank you, Karadeg.
Do you want to know anything else?
We would like to ask you about a stone you supposedly engraved.
It is the stone of the Renaigse, isn't it? I should never have accepted to seal such a promise. I did not like them, but I could not refuse to fulfill my duty. Not when Bladnid was demanding it. And now that she is no longer with us, these Monasinaiga are chasing me.
It is because you are the last person to know what was engraved on it. The stone has been destroyed.
I kept the piece of tree bark in which I prepared the glyphs. All the details are there.
With this tree bark, we could verify what my mother promised. Can you give it to us?
No, Donegad. I do not mean to disrespect you, but I will not. Renaigse only bring us trouble, and you come with them. They will disappoint you just like they disappointed your mother. I do not want to deal with them ever again. They threaten my life, and because of them, I am forced to hide here.
Since you want to chase the Renaigse away, and since you want protection, why don't you join the rebels? We could indicate the location of one of their camps for you.
The rebels?
The Donea Exregao. They fight the Renaigse, and they accept people from all clans.
I have heard about them, but I didn't know where to find them.
We could help you find them, but we need this tree bark. It's the only way to prove that the priests lied.
In that case, take the tree bark. I hope that it will help you to chase these Renaigse away, Donegad. And I did not think I would say this one day. But thank you, Renaigse.
What do these glyphs say?
That we will assist the priests in their war against the lions, and they must help us in return. There is nothing about the spirits of the people of the village, or renouncing our traditions. I knew they were lying. Let's show this to Iseld.
Hoeft niet heel te lopen.
Siora, Asir. Always with your new friends. Bertir Tumad Iseld, I'm happy to see you. What do you want?
Iseld, about this pact your mother supposedly made with the priests.
Yes. Did you find anything new?
We retrieved the piece of tree bark that Karadeg used as a model.
Siora, what's written on it? Mother promised to help them against the lions, and they promised to help us in return. There's nothing mentioned about them settling here. And even less about them being entitled to the spirits of the people of our village. So they lied. They mocked us and insulted the memory of our mother. I think it's high time they left. Don't you agree? I think so too. Come on, let's go. You lied to us. You took us for gullible children. Leave this village at once. You will never be welcome here again.
But if you want our help with the Alliance, your people must convert to the light.
By lying, you have insulted the memory of the Queen. The entire village will be happy to make you pay for your affront if they hear about it. You do well to leave before having to face their wrath.
We are not here to shed blood.
Very well, we're leaving. But we will not forget your role in this matter, Your Excellency.
I did not think they would leave of their own accord. Thank you, Anol Manawi. Thanks to you, we managed to chase away these lawyers. And we will be able to perform our rituals and give our mother back to the earth. Yes. Thank you. Our village is in your debt. Shiora, I will need you for the ritual. Will you help me? Of course, Asir.
Ja, op tv zei dat die ging alle uit als die afsteun niet op de knop werd gedrukt. Anders vindt ze me nog steeds nice. Ik heb haar geholpen. Kom op, man. Zo, dus je vindt me nice, hè?
Karans, do you need something?
How did you know that those missionaries were lying? After all, given the situation, your mother could have wanted to form an alliance.
I knew my mother well. We were close. She would never have renounced her beliefs to forge an alliance.
She could have done it out of pure necessity. The forces of the Alliance are fearsome.
You do not understand. My people are defined above all by their beliefs. Our bond to this island is our soul. Renouncing it to avoid one enemy means letting another enemy win. Anything else?
2 uur af. Waarom?
Why are you and your sister so different?
If you're talking about physical differences, they're linked to the fact that Iseld is not Onol Menawi. When we were little, we were perfectly identical. But our tempers were always different.
I have no trouble believing it. And I'm glad that out of the two sisters, it is the gentler one who is by my side now.
Gentler? Really? The lion soldier on the battlefield would not have agreed. Anything else?
I must leave you. See you later.
Dat vind ik niet bepaald goed. Oh, nog steeds vriend. Nee, wacht, nice. Nog steeds nice. Oh, nice. Kom maar. Oh, ben ik er niet even. ga wat anders doen. Ik ga gewoon wat anders doen, weet je. Omdat het kan, ga ik wat anders doen. Ik ga naar huis. Ik ga naar huis en dan bij huis ga ik wat doen. Ik ben benieuwd. Thuis ga ik ook saven, want ik ga daar stoppen. Maar ja. Ja. Hier, maar kind.
Come closer, good people. The cure and wine
Home sweet home. Ik ga het dag maken. Hier. Ik ga gewoon lekker nacht maken. Nogmaals, waarom volgen jullie mij? Midnight. Heb jij missie voor mij?
My Tempest. Can I do anything for you?
I must leave you.
Jouw missie hebben we al gedaan. Jij hebt een missie. Wat ben jij aan de hand?
Desade, I would like to go to Kurganau, the place of ritual, to study the carvings and offerings there. But they call it a dangerous place and I cannot go alone. Will you accompany me?
Ik wil haar eigenlijk, klinkt het gemeen, maar ik wil haar de enige maken die kijkt hoe laag hun status met mij kan worden.
Sorry, I'm already very busy at the moment.
I understand. But think about it all the same. Anything else?
I must leave you.
My dear child, what can I do for you?
What was your role at my uncle's court? Were you already an ambassador?
No, but I was part of the embassy. I had only just started my career as a diplomat back then. Teleme was hoping to convert the congregation, and they had sent me to spread the word. I tried to teach you some of the basics because you had a predisposition for magic, but you were so young. You preferred to run around the halls with a wooden sword in hand, chasing your cousin.
I will see you later, Father.
Take care, my child.
Ik ga stoppen met een luisteren, te luisteren, weet je. Ik kan nog wat tatoeage, ik weet niet hoe ik dat krijg. Ik ga mijn gezicht helemaal vol maken, tatoeages. Later, en